What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Obduction. Oh yeah, guys, so last episode, we finally got that red laser turned off over here by using the laser in the cart thing, which is now pointing down, not over here the way I had it before. Anyway, we got that laser turned off. We talked to CW, and he told us that we need to get out of the dome. I assume he's talking about the place we actually are right now. So, I'm curious to kind of get around to one of the spots that we saw that there was an alien world outside. I don't know where the closest place is. I think we're just gonna head over this way and try and get out of here somehow, maybe? Is that a thing we can do? Sure, okay, we'll go this way. That looks like the closest exit point to, I guess this is the dome? Anyway, so he says that we need to get out of here, so let's figure that out. Did we just open up some kind of a path or a walkway or something like that? It does look like there is a walkway here, right? Oh, wait a second, that is now changing. Okay, before when we walked into this, it kind of made like a... Yeah, that's way different. Before when we walked into that, it kind of was like a force field and repelled us back, but now we can get through. That is so weird. That's making a lot of sound. You can't go down there. Alright. So I don't know where we are right now. Is this like a different dome? Did it warp us to a different spot on the map? What's over here? Okay, alright. So this warped us up behind. Yeah, that's where the generator is over here. I was thinking that was gonna take us outside. I guess that's just like fast travel or something. So if we go back this way. Have we been over here before? Now I can't remember. I feel like we've been up this way before. Oh, you know what? Maybe we haven't been. I was just gonna go back. Well, before we go back and see if we can go where we started, let's go over here and see where this takes us. There's a lot of these little pits or whatever around. It's kind of freaky. Yeah, we should probably follow this minecart track around. You can't jump, by the way, guys. Did you forget? Because I certainly forgot. Really wish that was not bound to the space bar. I don't know. I might be able to rebind that key, but I'll just have to remember I can't jump in this game. All right, so let's go over here. Will the tracks go off this way? Well, hold on. Before we go over there, so like another path. There is like a path here, right? Where's this taking us? Can we go through there? Well, let's follow the minecart track, right? I think that's probably a smarter way to go. We'll just kind of remember this path is here. Where does this take us? Okay, so this takes us... So that's just like fast travel around. I was expecting this to take us someplace new. So there is no way out of the dome that we can see right now. Okay, so let's go back down this path over here. And if we go this way, where does this take us? This takes us over by the graveyard. Well then. That is really interesting. I expect there's probably going to be a correct place that we need to go through the dome to go somewhere different. I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to walk around and try and find out all the different points where we can warp around. And maybe one will take us to a place we haven't been able to get to before. Let me go ahead and do that and we'll be back, guys. Alright, well I guess first up on places that I want to try is over here by the keypad where we punched in that code last episode. Yeah, there was this path that kind of wrapped around over here to whatever this thing is, and then it went around this way, and it looked like it kind of dead-ended, but there was nothing over here. It just kind of went off into nothing. So I can only imagine that this is where we need to go. I think this is the only other place we have access to the force field, to the outside world. Let's try going through here. Okay, so where are we now? Oh, we're on top of the bridge, the walkway thing. Okay, so there is this walkway we somehow need to get turned, and we haven't been able to do that yet. So where does this go? Okay, so that'll warp us somewhere else. That's obviously going to be something important. Right, so I think the next thing we got to figure out is how to turn this. And that looks like that's attached to that down there, right? Maybe. There's got, oh, you know what? There's a lever right there. Does that control this one? I don't know. Is there anywhere else to go over here? There definitely is a path this way. Okay. There's our waterfall that we diverted. So we can go that way or we can go down here. Let's see what's down here. Alright, this is already starting to get pretty confusing. Wait, is that... Oh, we walked down there and over. Now we're up here. Right, so now we're in a spot we haven't been before again. So this is kind of cool. So where does this take us? I walked back. Okay. I thought that was like a one-way path for some reason. Interesting. Where does this lead? Okay, so there's the dome thing that we never figured out what that thing does. The gas station. Our generators over here. There's that cable thing. It feels like it's getting a little frame ratey over here. I guess we got a lot of things we're looking at now, which is kind of unusual for this game so far. But anyway, let's continue on along this path. Ooh, what is this? What are you? There's obviously a button, but before we press it... Oh, look at this. There's another button here. Okay, so this must be the junkyard? There's a bridge or something right there. Yeah, and that leads behind. Okay, so that's the area that I've been wanting to get into that we haven't been able to. So hopefully somehow some of this stuff here will get us in there. Well, let's press the button. Wait, can I do this? What does this do? I have no idea what this is doing. I'm pressing buttons. I'm doing things. Okay. Wow. It looks like we're in a completely different area now. Whoa, that lag spike. Okay, so we have a thing here. What does this do? That appears to do nothing. Alright, so what do we got this way? Did I miss something? Is that something? No. There's a lever here. Okay, this way? That appears to do nothing. So we have a walkway that I can only imagine needs to connect over this way. Alright, so maybe we need to pull this lever this way and then do the other one. I don't even know if these things do anything or if that's the right... No. No, that doesn't do anything. Okay, we got walkways around here and stuff, but I'm not really seeing anything to do. Alright, so I guess we'll try the lever in the other direction. And then we'll try pulling this one again. Am I missing something obvious here? Okay, I can see right there that there is something that looks like it's a like a crank or whatever, like that'll turn and maybe that'll turn this whole thing. So I'm not sure what this does. Maybe we have to activate an engine over here. Appears to be a button or something, right? Okay, well this is probably for later. All right, let's try going the other path then. What is over here and where do those chains go? I don't know. Oh, there's like nothing we can do here. All right, so I guess this just warps us back. Well, before we do that, I think I'm gonna look around here for a second and just see if there's anything else I can see. I'm gonna try and play with around with these levers or whatever real quick. See if I missed something. All right, well, I couldn't figure out anything else to do over there. I assume there's something else. Maybe we need to warp there a different side and activate something. I don't know. But anyway, we have this button here. If we press that, it does nothing. Of course it does nothing. There's nothing here for anything to do anything, right? Okay. Well, we've seen some stuff over here. I guess we found our first little warp spot, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I think we need to just kind of backtrack a little bit. Well, remember that warp zone is there for later. I don't think there was anything else that we could see over here, right? It was just... Yeah, I don't know. I almost wonder if that dome has anything to do with that. Because where that area was that had the warp kind of looked like the dome a little bit. Right? Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I'm overthinking that a little bit. Okay, anyway, let's continue on back this way. Yeah, there was nothing to do other than just go through here, right? Okay, well, we are back through here. Did we go through this one yet? Can't remember. Let's try going through here. Okay, there's now music playing, which makes me think this is something we need. Where are we at? This seems kind of familiar. Oh, is this the wall? Okay, there is that thing. Hold on, let's go to photos. This one? Is this where we're at? Like right here? Maybe. That might be it. It's a tree. Yeah, it's kind of hard to tell from this map. That's not a very good photo, is it? Anyway, let's go back and see what we got here. What is that thing? Is that the warp thing we were just using a second ago? Or is that something different? Oh, okay. So the starting area is like right over here, right? We're just up higher. Trying to get my bearings, trying to figure out where we are and where we need to go. Got a red cable. Right, okay. The generator is like right below us, right? That one? Okay. Oh no, another code? I think I deleted the photo of what's her face's address. I deleted the photo of the street sign or whatever that had the other numbers on there. Uh-oh. Now I'm gonna have to remember what those numbers were and see if we can punch those in. How many numbers do we need? How many digits? There's a 3-digit code. Okay, so where did we see a 3-digit code? Could it really be this simple? Is it 105? Because we did see that 15, right? And then the first thing we did was point the projector with the circle and the other circle at this. This is the same projector that kind of showed us where we needed to go. And I think that's where we just were a minute ago. Was right there on the wall. I think that's where we just were, right? 105? Let's try it. All right, so the numbers we have is 105 or maybe some combination of those. So let's just try that and see if that works right away. Nope. Maybe 15, 0. 0, 15. Alright guys, well I was just looking over this place thoroughly once again, trying to see if there was anything else that I had missed. And I was just on my way out through the door here, then I noticed, wait a second, what is this? Yeah, so we opened this door from the other side and that blocked this path off here. I didn't even know this existed. I don't know what's back here. So this goes somewhere. Ooh. Okay. I hear something. This is some kind of a round sphere or something. Now I'm curious. What is that? All right, well that's something we found. I don't think that's gonna help us though. So is there any other things over here that might help us? I do remember seeing there were the cards here. We had the kings and the eights, so maybe then the card or the combination is 888. We could try that. I was trying to find any other number, or I guess a 3-digit number around here. I'm not really seeing anything else. We had the big old 15 over here, which seemed like that was a bust, but that might be useful for something else. Let's go try 888, and then maybe I'll see what we can figure out about that round thing back there. I don't know. All right, so let's try the 888, and if this doesn't work, I got another plan of where to go. Nope. I don't know how we'd be able to do the other one unless it would be like 10 and then an 8. For like a king and an 8, and maybe an 8 and a king, being that a king's 10. Okay, so I don't know. There's something else. There's gonna be something else more obvious for this. So it's something that I noticed on my way back over here. On the first trip through here, we saw that one thing. I was like, oh, I wonder if that's another teleporter thingy. Well, it turns out we can actually get over there, and I just missed the little ramp down. So let's head back over here. Yeah, we saw that, right? There is a ramp that we can walk down. I don't know why I didn't notice that before. Anyway, we got a thing here. It looks like we can activate it. This looks like another teleporter thing. So let's hold off on doing that. The path, it does continue over further this way. So... okay, that's where we walk around and then go outside, and then we can warp around and come back up over here. Alright, so we can walk over here. Does this help us out in any fashion? Is this a different perspective on that, I guess? Another point of view? Is there any purpose to this over here? I honestly don't know. Doesn't look like we can do anything, right? I feel like there's some purpose to this, but I don't know what it is. Okay, well, since I don't know what that is, I guess we're gonna go ahead and use this little teleporter thing, and maybe that'll take us to a place that'll give us the code that we need to open that door. How do we work this? I press the button. Oh, we gotta press it and do that, and then press the button. Oh, okay. Well, we have an obvious path here that's lit up. Is there a way this way? No, this is all blocked off. Okay, so we have one way to go. So I wonder where we are. Is this like a different dimension, or is this just a different area in the same place? All right, well, let's continue on. Okay, so we have a door. We have 3 things here, and I have no access to those things. Okay, well, this is quite interesting. So there's some light up there. Obviously, there's something we can do to open this door, and I don't know what it is. Well, I was looking around here for a minute. I still don't see any way to open this door. My guess is we warp to another spot in this kind of area, and then we'll do something that will open that door. I was looking over here, and there looks like there's other structures and places that we'll eventually be able to get to. I can only imagine. Looks like another warp thingy right there, maybe. Yeah, so, Yeah, there's definitely a thing right here too. Yeah, imagine something we're going to do over here is going to affect that door, and then we can warp over here and go through there. That's my guess on it. All right, well, let's go back then. So turning the gate, closing this, turn that walkway right there. So we should be able to get up across here. So that's definitely something, a different place that we can go that we haven't been able to go yet. All right, so now that that gate's closed, we won't have access to go back over there if we didn't open up the backside of Farley's house. Is that what this is? I think that's the name of the place over here. So anyway, we can come back over this way, go through the house, go through that back door, I'm pretty sure. And then we can finagle our way back around. Yeah, so let me go ahead and get through here, go through the back. We'll make our way back up there to the new area we warped to, and we'll be right back, guys. All right, so here we are. Just took that warp right, the very first one right outside the house. So now we can get across this bridge, which we haven't been able to do before. And there's also this lever here, which puts that down. I guess that's another fast access up here. Or is this another path we haven't been before? No, you know what? I think we've been that path before. We walked up here and then there was nowhere to go. But now we got that down. We can kind of get around this way. So that's kind of cool. All right. So I'm not missing something, am I? No, we can't go either direction. All right. So what is back through here? All right. So not seeing anything. Got a little tower. We have a dial pad. Does this not have power? Is that a problem? Is that the issue here? Okay, so we're putting in a code. So this is a 6-digit code, so we need a 3-digit and a 6-digit code. Uh-huh. Okay. This is kind of cool. I don't know where we're going to get a 6-digit code from now. We still need a 3-digit code. Well, guys, I'm kind of stumped right now as to where to find the codes that we need. We need a 6-digit and a 3-digit code. And yeah, I've kind of looked around Farley's place. I just went back into here. I was looking in this building. There's a bunch of books and stuff. I just took a picture of this page because I saw a number 211 on there. I don't know. I'm just guessing. I don't think I'm going to go and try that. I think the next time we go back there, if we have something solid, we might try that if that doesn't work. But anyway, I wanted to see what CW had to say, if anything else. So let's go talk to him.
You ain't got the horse sense to get all the trees and roots connected. And my battery. I might as well go boil my shoe.
What? You got anything else to say? I guess not. Well, there's definitely some sound. Can I do it again? No, I think we're done. I can't tell what's going on. There's like a bunch of sounds coming from in there, but it doesn't sound like he's coming back to the door. Yeah, I don't think he's coming back. Okay, so I don't know what we need to do. I guess I'm just gonna have to continue to go around, search for different things, different series of numbers. Hopefully there is something that I have overlooked that's pretty obvious, or maybe you guys could tell me in the comments if you know where I've seen this number already. Please don't tell me if you already know what the answer is, or don't look it up on Google or whatever. Like if I've already seen it in the series, you can tell me where I've seen it. But yeah, I think we're gonna go and wrap it up for today, guys. We've seen a lot of interesting stuff. Yeah, we were told we could leave the dome, and it turns out we can warp around to various different places in the dome by exiting. Yeah, so weird. Anyway, guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. Remember to leave a like on the episode if you liked it, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye-bye.